Welcome back, STOMP Wrestling Gang. So, it's your boy, MPKH, filtered, unfiltered. I might mix it up and go both ways of my gimmick. And I've got Mr. No Days Off, Mr. WrestleDrop, and boy, oh boy, do we have some news for you today. So, there's some backstage heat going on with the following: Sammy Guevara and Eddie Kingston. Also, Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker, and also Jamie Hayter. And we'll touch on these beefs in this video. So let's start it off with Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara, because you guys know I cannot be talking about Britt Baker early in the morning.
Yeah, no, can't be doing that so early in the morning. So,
Yeah.
remind me, what is the story? Because you've read it all and you said let's jump on a call. So, basically, what I've gathered is Eddie Kingston punched Sammy Guevara for calling him fat.
Mhm.
Am I right in that?
Yeah. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
Now, when did
I
this
see-
happen? Do you know? Or did they say?
I think it happened most recently, or yeah, I think it was recently. Because I'm seeing a trend on social media right now, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I found out this information from Pro Wrestling Finesse, according to Fightful. Shout out Fightful for the info. And they had some sort of altercation. So yeah, Guevara did make a comment on Eddie Kingston's physique, and in turn, Kingston took a swing at him.
To be honest, Guevara's got such a punchable face that I don't blame Eddie Kingston. Like, who doesn't want to punch Guevara in the face? Let's be honest. But
Sammy Guevara fans don't want to. That's if they are existent.
if they are existent, yeah, the whole five of them somewhere sitting in their mom's basement, yeah.
Bro, I'm even seeing memes out here, like from the whole IWC. Bro, it is a mess right now. It's a mess.
And we haven't seen
And
none of them were on Dynamite last night. So that explains a lot. I don't know if they were on Dynamite last week. I don't think so. So that
Yeah,
explains a lot as well.
so, and also it's being reported that because of this, Eddie Kingston has been suspended.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I suppose you can't put your hands on someone, so I guess it is what it is.
Mhm.
But that's crazy. That's crazy. What is going on in AEW right now?
Guys, like we're also trying to figure this out, man. Damn.
They are such a mess. It's like not even funny. I thought like AEW was a safe haven for all these wrestlers and the place to be, and Tony Khan is such a great boss and everyone's happy there. I thought everybody was just happy there. That's how they make it out to be. And
Bro.
clearly it's not that.
Mhm.
Clearly,
Well, hey, this is
yeah,
this is pro wrestling. Not every locker room is going to be
exactly.
the safest,
Exactly.
nor the quietest, or the joyfulest. Nothing is sunshine and rainbows in the world of pro wrestling.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. I'd like to know what Sammy Guevara actually said, to be honest. I think he could have been quite funny, actually. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall in that situation. Like Sammy Guevara just say something and then Eddie Kingston just wind him one time. As long as he didn't throw his back fist, because then he didn't connect properly. We know that.
Yeah, we all know what happened at Fighter Fest Week 2, but we're not talking about Fighter Fest
No,
Week
no.
2 because that was just atrocious.
Okay, that's some crazy news. Crazy news. What else has been happening? Because you mentioned a few things to me this morning.
Oh yeah, I also mentioned Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker having an altercation. So, two of your top women stars are beefing. I've never seen that before. Hashtag sarcasm. I have. Uh-huh. So,
What's the beef though?
bro, so here's what I know so far.
Okay.
So I got this from VOW. Shout out to them. There was clearly It's clearly, to my understanding, that Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker cannot stand each other and are described as mortal enemies. Uh, and it's also reported that Jamie Hayter also hates Thunder Rosa because she broke her nose on Dynamite, which led to Thunder Rosa hiding in the bathroom in fear of getting beaten up.
What?
Ay, ay, ay.
What? That's
Bro,
crazy. The fact that she was hiding in fear.
guy,
That shows how,
that's Thunder Rosa, dog.
bro, how toxic is the workplace if she has to hide in fear? Like, things happen
Also,
in wrestling. Like, someone's gonna get hurt.
bro,
I don't think
I,
I don't think Cena was chasing after Seth Rollins when Seth broke his nose back in whenever. I don't think Cena was chasing after him.
yeah, and I don't think Sting or Finn Balor were chasing after Rollins when he buckled powerbombed them and took him out of action.
Things happen.
I don't think,
Things happen. But I wonder if
bro.
they have beef with Thunder Rosa already because of that whole sandbagging allegation. Not beef with her, but if the whole locker room has beef with her because of that sandbagging thing.
Well, I'm not sure how this beef started, but I know, seeing as they're rivals on screen, I thought they might have like a good relationship backstage, like some rivals that I know, like Rock, Austin, Cena, Orton, Alexa, and oh wait, no, I can't say Alexa and Banks. No, I cannot. I almost said Alexa and Banks.
No ways. No ways. That's crazy.
But yeah,
I don't know what to say about that because it just seems so toxic. It seems like there's real issues behind the scenes in AEW.
mm-hmm.
Like serious.
So
issues.
it's also been
Yeah.
So it's also according to Joe Lanza. Joe Lanza is also speculating that Thunder Rosa isn't injured and was just sent off to cool things. That hence why she said that she's injured, or some people might say injured. And now there's that AEW interim women's world title match happening at All Out.
But I have a question. The match was not against Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter. It was against none of them. Right? So why not have Tony go over Thunder Rosa at All Out and let Thunder go away for a bit? Why not just do that?
Yeah, that definitely would have made a little bit more sense.
Because
But also,
yeah.
But I think if Tony was planning to do Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa, I don't think Thunder Rosa would be too happy to drop the title to Britt.
That's why I say drop it to to Tony Storm at All Out.
Because that would have caused a lot of problems, and then we'd get a whole no-show from one person, and then we're just left wondering what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a difficult situation. A real difficult situation, which clearly they haven't handled properly. Yeah.
But we should talk about what's going to happen at All Out, which we'll talk about on another day. So, yeah.
Apparently, I don't know if you saw this, but apparently they had a meeting yesterday. I'm not sure if it was with talent or if it was with the other members of management, where Tony Khan was discussing Triple H or WWE trying to tamper with contracts within AEW. They sent an email to WWE, like Nick Khan's side of things, saying that they shouldn't contact their talent in any way. It's basically threatening them. So this sounds like Tony Khan is stressing. This sounds like Tony Khan's knees are shaking. Because I'm pretty sure Tony Khan was tampering with Matt Hardy's contract, with Jeff Hardy's contract, with several names that have come to AEW. When I say tampering, I mean within that last period before they got released, or just after they got released and they had the no compete clause and blah blah blah. So I'm pretty sure it's working two ways, and Tony Khan's not liking when it is targeting his company.
So I do think that poaching some talent is a little bit wrong.
No, it is. It's illegal.
If they're under contract, I think it's definitely wrong.
Yeah, it's illegal.
But like if you're like scouting, like say you want to sign them, like that's you. But also at the same time, I also do think that it kind of makes Tony Khan look like a little bit of a hypocrite.
Yeah, it really does, and makes him look scared. Makes him look worried.
Because that's a clear indication that you just don't want Triple H to take over the business.
Yeah, that's a clear indication that you think Triple H can attract your talent a lot easier than what you can keep them around. You worried that...
And,
yeah.
And probably book them better. But,
probably. Definitely. Currently, for sure. But we move.
Let's not look like some WWE marks here. Let's not. Let's just be unbiased, civilized wrestling creators.
Yeah.
Let's look like that.
Yeah. So,
but yeah.
A lot of news happening. A lot of news.
Wow.
Is AEW crumbling beneath us? Is it falling apart?
Bro. AEW in 2022 has been a complete, and I mean a complete disaster. From the storylines to talent being unhappy to management even being unhappy. Bro, it is just a mess right there.
At what point do they rebrand Dynamite to Nitro?
Well,
at what point does that happen? AEW Nitro on Wednesday nights. And then rebrand Rampage to Thunder.
I have seen people say that AEW is WCW 2.0. And I'm just like, yo.
I hope it doesn't go that way. Like, I'm not saying this because I hope AEW fall. I want good wrestling. I want competition. But
exactly.
It just feels
you
like...
want to tune in. You want to tune in and see what the competition is doing.
Exactly. I want to enjoy two different wrestling companies. But that hasn't been the case this year.
You could make the case for like 2021, but
yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure.
2021, probably 2019, somewhat of 2020. Yeah, you can make the case for either year, but this year it's just been a mess.
Yeah, it really has. It really has, and it feels like that's down to signing all this WWE talent. That's what it feels like it's down to.
So, guys, I want to pose a question to you. Was one Maxwell Jacob Friedman right in saying all this?
We know he was right. We know it. But let us know in the comments what you think.
Because, yeah, I know MJF. That's made some pretty damn good points.
He really has. He really has. Anyway, I think that's us for this video. We've discussed all the behind-the-scenes beef. Let's not go on any further because then we're just going to be a bunch of WWE stands and AEW, and marks. So let us know what you guys think down in the comments. Let us know if you think this is WCW 2.0 or not. It's a joke, but let us know. And stomp that subscribe button, stomp the like button, click the bell notification or the notification button. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. And it's just been too sweet.